effort look any better, or did you find some holes maybe that need to be fixed up?
No, I thought our guys played with great effort Saturday night and played physical, played fast, played tough. Wasn't perfect, a lot of things to coach and correct, but overall effort was unbelievable.
How much did the guys need an effort like that or a showing like that to kind of just really flush what happened at Notre Dame?
Yeah, most definitely. We talked all week about how we would respond, and it was fun to see those guys rise to the challenge that we presented during the week, and knew that it would be a huge challenge going into the game. They were averaging 30-something a game, and we were responded with the right mindset Saturday.
How important was it for you guys to get the start that you did? I think forcing three straight 3-and-outs and really keeping Cunningham in the pocket, was that really that was emphasized this week?
Yeah, most definitely. Just wanted to be aggressive and take the fight to them, and knew if his hand was what it was, try to make him uncomfortable with pressure, be aggressive, and obviously contain him and not let him get out on the perimeter.
I guess how much is your ability to be aggressive, just the trust that you have in Sheridan and the growth of Nate Wiggins and the secondary over the last however many weeks, how much does that allow you to bring as much pressure as you
Yeah, definitely. Those guys are playing more confident every week. Sheridan's been really consistent since he's been back in the lineup. Nate is starting to mature and grow, not perfect at times, but really playing solid. Has some stuff he still needs to correct and clean up. I thought Makuba did a really good job this week of playing coverage, really played with a lot of confidence, and JP's solid, and RJ, you know what you're getting with him. Savvy vet guy back there.
As the linebackers coach, how much does what you saw in Carter and also Woodaz expand the possibilities moving forward with your flexibility and all that stuff?
Yeah, most definitely. I was proud to see those guys, do everything that was asked of them this week. Barrett moving positions, Wade seeing his playing time increase. It's just a fruition of their hard work and preparation and things that they do that don't go noticed by the public, but we see how hard those guys work on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, how much extra time they put in to prepare, and really cool to see them maximize their opportunity.
Are there a lot more possibilities now with positional responsibilities? I think Coach Sweeney last night mentioned that leaving Barrett there and moving Trenton back to his old spot is something y'all have to consider.
Yeah, most definitely. I mean, there's numerous potentials, and we'll see how all that plays out this week.
I guess Barrett, Trenton actually did bulk up a little to play inside. Does he still have the range, do you think, to play the nickel, to play more in space, cover, do all that stuff?
Yeah, I definitely think he can. He's a tremendous athlete, can run extremely fast, has great agility and speed, and can do everything that we need him to do from that standpoint.
Wes, what have you seen out of Miami so far? Even though they're having the season they're having, they still get elite athletes, and it's still the U.
Yeah, most definitely. It'd be another good challenge for our team. We need to take the next step as a defense and play consistent this weekend. Kind of found maybe a little identity in the new quarterback going with number 11. They didn't turn the ball over, which has kind of been a Achilles heel for them recently. They protected the ball, had did what they needed to do within the game plan to win on Saturday, and we got to have the right mindset this week. Huge challenge for us, to stay hungry. We handled the adversity last week. Let's handle the success this week and continue to build our momentum going into the weekend.
How's Miami's offense compared to Louisville's with the quarterback that they're playing right now?
Yeah, he's a tremendous athlete. They talk like he's the best athlete, maybe one of the better athletes on the team down there, so huge challenge from a quarterback run game standpoint, containing him in the pocket, and just got to continue to eliminate explosive plays, both run and pass, and that'll be the challenge this week.
At what point, so with you saying that you wanted to be more aggressive last week and attack,
Was that something that came to you on the plane ride from Notre Dame? Was it talking to the other coaches that you said, hey guys, we need to not sit back and let them dictate to us, we need to take it to them? At what point did that kind of come about?
Just as we got in the game plan, just previous notes that I had on Louisville and some thoughts that I'd kept along the way of stuff I wanted to do with them, and I don't know, early in the week, and just to give our guys confidence and belief. Hey, we want to attack these guys, and I can help control and create that as well.
Scott Satterfield said after the game that his wide receivers were exhausted. He said we didn't have anybody left from fighting the defensive backs all game. He said they played press man. What do you think as a defensive coordinator when you hear that?
Yeah, I mean, it's a compliment to the way that those guys played, playing aggressive, playing confident, getting up and challenging guys. And, that's the next step that those guys need to take. So just validation from their work and preparation.
Wes, you mentioned this defense needing to take the next step and be more consistent. I guess 10 games into this now, how does that happen? What has to happen for, over the last 2 games for you to get to where you want to be in that area?
Just continue to work on the little things, like, I don't know, some of the explosive plays. It's just one guy that failed to do his job, getting all 11 guys on the same page. Whether it's a gap issue, losing the B gap on an inside zone, or, outside zone, somebody getting out of their gap, or missing a tackle on the perimeter. Just little things here and there, just technique, fundamentals, stuff that we just got to continue to grow and mature in some key areas.
Did you see any progress in the search for alpha dogs that we sort of talked about recently, and how do you go about sort of coaxing that out of the guys on defense?
Yeah, I mean, I think so. I think some of these younger guys just need to get the confidence and continue to put them in situations to lead. I think Barrett's a guy that, him and Jeremiah just continue to challenge them, to continue to take that next step of being a leader. You're already the quarterback of the defense. You have the respect in the locker room. Just continue to challenge those guys to take the next step and be a vocal leader.
You guys talking about Barrett's hurdle. I mean, what was more impressive about it to you, the way he clears the running back, or the way when he hits the ground he accelerates that way?
Man, his acceleration was crazy. He just ran that guy down, which was insane. I mean, we see it every day out here, just how incredible of an athlete he is. He maximizes what God's given him, and it's really fun to watch.
Rube said that he may think about hurdling more people after watching Barrett and Will this week. Do you encourage more hurdling out of your guys? You want them to just
No.
Stay on the ground?
Not at all. So I don't recommend that at all.
Coach Sweeney also said that he thought that was Brian Brzez's best game thus far this year. I mean, could you see that coming in practice? Or?
Definitely. I think he continued to put it together as well. Kind of just you saw it throughout the week of practice. He had a really good week out here and just was really confident. Getting the knee brace off, that helped as well. His confidence, and hopefully he can continue to string together good weeks as we continue to go.
Wes, I'm sure you guys are aware of the situation at UVA. It'd be heartbreaking in any circumstance when a colleague, a friend possibly, is having to deal with that. It's got to be even tougher, I would imagine.
Yeah, most definitely. Our thoughts and prayers are with all involved with that, and just incredibly sad.
Going back to Miami, they had not scored a touchdown in like 9 quarters heading into that Georgia Tech game, but it looked like they wanted to kind of establish an identity early with that quarterback and run the football again. What did you kind of see out of them? They got Will Mallory involved a little bit, kind of some quick throws to get him, the quarterback, comfortable?
Yeah, I think they did what they felt like he could do and try to get him in a rhythm early. And, the tight end, he's a tremendous football player. He does a lot of things well, has been there a while, really veteran guy. We got to do a good job with him. They got solid running backs. We know what Frank can do, receiver standpoint. 88's another go-to guy for them, and 12. And so we got to show up with the right mindset on Saturday.
You kind of think they would be a run-first offense right now, or do you kind of see a mix of both?
I mean, I feel like probably see more of what they did this past Saturday, the success they had. They were able to control the clock a little bit, maximize his abilities, and also eliminate turnovers.
I think even Barrett last year as a freshman had some times where the moment might have been a tad too big for him. With Wade looking so comfortable and confident, what are the ingredients to that, him being able to do that this early?
Yeah, he's just a really mature young man. Seen it coming in through training camp when he got here this summer. Credit to him. He played really well at a big time high school, state champion at Jesuit there in Tampa, and just tremendous leader. Just high quality young man. Comes from a great